Hello, everyone. Welcome to Christopher's Entertainment Blog. I'm your host, Chris. Welcome back to another episode of season one of The Flash. This is episode two already. We're getting in full swing here for The Flash. Um, how's it going, everyone? I'm back again. A new week already, and it's going to go quick. I mean, these episodes are going to seem like they're just flying by. They're going to go by in a flash. No pun intended. Well, actually, the pun was intended. But yeah, episode two. This was entitled "The Fastest Man Alive," and overall, I liked the episode. I felt it wasn't quite as strong as episode one, the pilot. But overall, I really did like it. We got to see a introduction of a new villain, and that was it Multiplex, I believe? Multiplex? Yeah. So, um, I thought I liked the character. I mean, we didn't really see a lot of a lot of like superhero stuff going on. I mean, it was just basically a lot of drama in this episode. A lot of drama between Iris, Joe, and basically Dr. Wells. A lot of this still going on, but I think we're going to see a lot of that for a while. That whole drama between Joe trying to protect Barry, Iris still in the dark, but now she's trying to find out what this famous red streak is going around the city. So she's going to get more uh, you know, she's going to try to find out what's going on with that, and it's going to lead up that it's going to be Barry, and that whole thing will come out. But uh, yeah, I mean, overall, I liked the episode. I really did. But we've seen how this character was it? I believe it was Multiplex. I need to bring that up because I'm not sure if it was actually that was the character. Let's see, Multiplex. It wasn't Multiplex. Now I sound like an idiot. Let me see. Oh no, it was Multiplex. I'm right. I'm right. Multiplex. But yeah, we see this character. He was infected by, or affected by, that particle accelerator as well, just like Barry. And he has the ability to duplicate himself, which is a great ability because I mean, you see like at the end, like he's like making like hundreds and hundreds of himself. It was quite ridiculous. It was very cool though. Very cool villain. I mean, he's not really a villain. He's kind of like a villain that was. I mean, he was trying to get this research. Well, he had this research. He wanted to save his wife, and the character Simon Stagg, who was his boss, basically took it from him, and then he couldn't save his wife, and that's why he's hell bent on. He was trying to kill Simon Stagg, and that's basically why he's turned into a jerk. So, but I mean, it's understandable. I mean, it's kind of like those characters, kind of like Mister Freeze, which is he's a bad guy, but you kind of sympathize with him, and you understand why he's doing it, even though he's doing it for all the wrong reasons. But I still, I understood what he was trying to do, but he basically just becomes like this. He just wants to kill everything, then, and then it's like, well, you can't do that. So the Flash is like he can't take him down. I mean, he feels he's doubting himself taking him down because he's such a powerful opponent. You can create all these different versions of himself, hundreds of them. How are you going to beat that? Well, he's doubting himself. He wants to quit. And then we see, because Joe keeps saying, well, you're going to get yourself killed. This is not your job. You can't be doing this. He's doubting him. And then we see Dr. Wells step in and say, well, if you can't keep doubting him. You got to believe in him, blah, 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 blah. I still don't know about this Wells character. I don't know what his agenda is. I mean, I think he can see into the future. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we've seen that newspaper at the end of end of the first episode, and so yeah, I'm a little bit confused on that. It's like, well, he can see the future. How did he get that newspaper? What is his agenda? I mean, he wants something, or good or bad. We shall see. But in the end, after Barry finally he gets Joe goes to him and says, "You can do it. You're the one that's got to stop him." After Dr. Wells says, you can't keep doubting him. You can't do it. So he finally realizes that. There's this moment between those two where they argue, they have a falling out, and then basically he goes to him and says, you can do it. Just do it. Beat this guy. And he beats him, and then we see Simon Stagg, after he's saved by the Flash, Barry Allen. Then he wants to basically do science project on Barry Allen. He wants to see how he ticks. How does he do all this? He wants to become a science project, a lab rat. And then we see Dr. Wells go in there and basically stand up and stab him right in the chest and kill him. And I don't know what's up with this Dr. Wells character, but he was trying to protect Barry there, good or bad, we shall see. But very interesting episode. More and more is going to come out about this, and I can't wait to see some of the upcoming villains they got. I mean, this show seems like it's really immersed in comic book lore. It seems like there's a lot of Easter eggs and throwbacks to a lot of different comic book characters that even I can't, even I don't know. I mean, there's so many different little hints here and there of all these different characters, and it's quite exciting. It really is. It's very interesting, very fascinating, and I can't wait to see what more they do. I know that I know the Reverse Flash is coming. They're going to have the Reverse Flash on this season. I believe they will. We've seen there were some pictures leaked out that of the Reverse Flash. That might be a spoiler, but yeah, I mean, we shall see, who that might become. I mean, I have, I don't want to give too much away what I may or may not know, but because it's all speculation right now. But yeah, it should be interesting how this unfolds. I can't wait to see it. And yeah, overall, I really, really liked the episode. Another good episode. Can't wait for episode 3 already. And then we will be in full swing once we get in 3 and 4 and 5 and so on. So, but yeah, guys, I can't wait to see what happens, with more flashbacks we also saw more flashbacks of him as a kid and Joe and him growing up and the troubles Barry had growing up. And it was nice to see Joe and Barry have that moment at the end where he said, well, you are my dad. You raised me, you helped me to shave, taught me to shave, and, taught me all this and that. And, so it was nice to see that at the end. And finally, Joe stopped doubting him and then finally believes in him. And maybe we can get on from this kind of like a drama type thing going on. We still got the Iris thing. But that'll come out eventually. So, but the Eddie Thrawn's another one. I mean, he was there, but still more things to get with him. There are a lot of mysteries going on in this show. It's very exciting. But yeah, guys. Yeah, we finally got to see another villain, Multiplex. Can't wait to see what more they have in store. A lot more comic book characters to come. And but yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below what you thought of this episode. And yeah, I'd like to read the comments. Appreciate it, guys. Like and subscribe. Appreciate the support. But I'll be back again for episode 3. But that's it for me, guys. I am Chris for Christopher's Entertainment Blog. Thanks a lot, guys. Take it easy.